Hey friends, howdy howdy. Today I was feeling good and I just wanted to chop on some wood. This was an unfortunate victim to another tree that I was falling, and it's kind of my playing around chopping block, if you will. You guys might remember this was a Defiance. I think it was a Stanley Defiance pattern that I hung. I really liked this axe, and I haven't had many chances to actually put it in some cross grain wood, so I'm going to try it. And this is one of my, oh man, I can't remember what these are called. They're Stanley something. I can't remember what they're called. But this is a 4-pounder bit. I really like this one. It's nice and heavy. It's a good weight for me. I really like this handle. I think it's a 29-inch handle, maybe 30. I can't quite remember, but let's see what we can do. Hi, buddy. All right, let me show you what I'm doing here. Okay, so this is what I've got going on. I broke the top off of this tree right there. It's sweet gum, and I broke it off when I was falling this tree. And I'm wanting to actually take it down because it's kind of a hazard next to my shop. And so what I've got going here is that's my face cut, and I'm cutting it in at an angle, so hopefully it'll fall toward the direction of Scout, but hopefully not when he's there. So I'm just cutting in my notch. With these kinds of cuts and with axes, and especially it being such a small tree, I found I don't need it to be such an accurate, like perfect level slant. I've found that it can be pretty uneven as long as it's going the direction you want it. And when you're cutting with axes, you definitely want the face cut to go much further into the tree than you would traditionally with a chainsaw per se. A chainsaw, you'd only go about 1/3 of the way in, but with axes, you want to go at least half, but more than half. You always want to go more than half, because otherwise, it will decide whichever way it wants to go if you're only halfway. But if say you only went 1/3 way in and you started cutting on this side, it would go that way. So important distinction there. So I'm gonna keep cutting. The Michigan pattern. Try to always make sure you've got even footing, because it just takes one little trip, and if you've got a sharp axe, it can be bad. So just make sure you've got good footing. Okay. We're getting about to where we need to be. Come over and take a look. We're pretty far into the tree now. Man, this thing is sharp. It works really well. You can see right there. Like completely horizontal cross grain chopping. And man, it's a beaut, that's for sure. So what I've got going here is I've cut very far in, very far. It's amazing how much, how strong these trees are. I mean, that's maybe, I don't know, 2.5, maybe 3 inches of actual holding wood, not including the bark. It's still keeping this thing up. It's incredible. So what I've got going here is I've cut all the way back, and now it should only take a few hits, like maybe, I don't know, I'm not going to estimate because that would be embarrassing if I didn't get it, but it'll just take a few hits, cut down at an angle because I'm pinched between this tree and here. This is a rock, that's a hard place, you know. So I'm just going to cut down at an angle. It'll make it easier. Cut down to this pivot point, and it'll should go to the side. It's rudimentary stuff, you know. It's not rocket science. I'm not doing any kind of big time tree felling. Just having fun with some axes. Should just be able to push her over now. And there it goes. Beautiful. Very nice. Good looking stump. There's Bubbit. Say hi, Bubbit. He's my good boy. Very good boy. Okay, so it's not bad. So let's break it down. Let's see, friends. So you can see what I was saying. I cut really far in. This is the face cut. All of that, almost as large as the axe bit itself. And this right here, that's the holding wood. All this splintery stuff, that's the holding wood. And all I did was just come down at an angle and just let gravity do the work, and then I pushed it over. I'll probably grab my Mac 1010 and flush cut this, but just wanted to have some fun. This guy was ready to go. I think it's a red maple, but you can see it had really good root rot in here, and the scarification on the side of it. Kind of a mess, but we'll get it cleaned up. For whatever reason, our red maples have a lot of trouble here. All of our trees do. They're all sick, but try to take the best care we can and try to do the best we can. And we've got another snag up here. It's got no top. That is also sweet gum. Let's turn you guys that way. It's a pretty good sized tree. So that's sweet gum. They're definitely not our favorite tree here, but they're beautiful nonetheless. I was thinking, since that one's pretty much already gone, I'd take that one down with my chainsaw and then I've got an idea for turning it into truck bumpers, so you'll have to stay tuned for that because it's pretty cool. We'll see how it goes. Okay, let's get this cut up. Set you guys up here. There we go. Now, I'm sure you guys can see it's glancing when I went to cut that. And you want to make sure that your legs are not within the path of that glancing blow. So like right here, if I were to cut right here, I might glance and hit my leg. Bad day. Bad day. So, see, for instance, on this side, I'm okay, because if it glances, it'll go up and out, up that way. You just want to make sure that your feet are out of the way. Generally keep bent knees. And make sure that if your axe ever misses, it'll hit the dirt or the tree before it hits you. Much easier to repair an axe edge than it is your leg. Just keep that in mind. Boy, I tell you, this thing is sharp. I love it. Cut this off right here. That was easy. Roll that off. Some of that is usable for sure. Got some more branches here. Nice. Beautiful. Okay. See, guys, how much tension that was under, how it sprang up like that. You gotta be careful if most of this tree wasn't underneath this log, it probably would have sprung up and snapped like a whip. You gotta be careful with that. Oh, let's see. That's all rotten. Most of this is rotten. Probably just leave that. But move it to the side. Scout. Come on, buddy. Thank you. Right now I'm checking for solidity, so a lot of that is still good. Hopefully you guys are still recording. Let me see. Sure are. Alright. We're rocking and rolling. So this looks like it's still good. Get that off and I'll flush cut it later. Probably good for something that's pretty kind of a difficult angle, guys. I'll just show you here right now. Sorry for the shaky camera work. So that is solid. All this right here, that's solid. That's good. This right here, no good. No good. Alright, hey friends. I just wanted to get back on here and close out the video. My phone died, unfortunately, so I couldn't finish filming the tree. But all I did was finish that side cut through, clean up the rest of the top of the tree, and then I'll leave it for another day. I'll probably move it with you guys, show some of that. But I wanted to show you guys, I just got a new sticker order in, which is very exciting. And I'm releasing these new, like chainsaw, rat fink kind of esque stickers. I think these are really cool. They're all designed and drawn by me. And if you're interested in them, you can DM me, and I can sell them to you there, or they will be up on my website, Stickers by Shama, and I'll have a link in the description for that. Here's another one. This is Husky Husqvarna. Let's see if I can get that to focus. There. This one is definitely one of my favorites. I like this one a lot. And there's many others, like these little birds. These are just really cute and hilarious. Some of these. And I'll have many others up on there. Some classics, some other ones that many of you may have already seen before. So keep a lookout for those. And I look forward to seeing you guys again, and I hope that you guys have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching. And if you're new here, drop a comment and say hi, say where you're from, and I love to get to know new people. So it's friends, we're all friends here. So thank you guys.